Greetings and salutations. This is Pandora the Eclectic. Just wanting to vlog about a certain subject, and I can see by the title below what you're gonna say, probably. And feminist. I don't give a damn. Alright? Okay, now I take that back. If you're a feminist, you can say whatever you want. I'm just telling you, this is what I've had to deal with. And frankly, I find it very annoying. Okay. Phone. Swear alarms go off. Well, I should never set an alarm. Anyways, yesterday, I was online having a bit of a chat with some feminists. Now, we'll be honest, I said some things, they said some things, and well, it just led into a confrontation. However, all I said to them was, I am an MRA. However, I'm a men's rights advocate. Okay. As in, I support men's rights, regardless of the situation, unless, I believe men should have rights to their children, and with the exception of if it's a baby and the mother's breastfeeding, or the child's life is in danger and he needs to take the child. Then I think you should have rights over that kid. Let's see. However, most of the conversation had nothing to really do with that. They were basically talking, the typical stuff that feminists say about the men's rights movement. And you all know what they usually say if you are one of those people, and you are aware of these things. It was the typical, they're not doing anything. They've done jack shit for what they're doing. Of which I have no problem with just coming back at them and saying, I wonder why, feminist. So, you also get the idiots who will say, yeah, anytime, if I use, now you have to be careful using the word feminazi or, the other words other people use, mostly because, they get a little pissed off, which they have the right to, you should be careful. But a lot of times it's like these, as I was chatting with these people, it's like, yes, there are things that are, there is sexism against men. You haven't noticed? But of course, they think of me thinking we live in like a matriarchy. Much like they like to sometimes think they live in a patriarchy. And of course, the same arguments of, oh, I'm a feminist and I believe in gender equality. Okay, you can believe in gender equality. We're not trying to stop you or anyone else from believing in gender equality. However, if you believe in gender equality, you should not fucking care if men don't want to associate with your movement, especially they seen how batshit crazy can really get at times. And I've heard stories. I'm aware of the fact that there are feminists who have done some really obnoxious shit and gotten away with it. Like, as much as I back Michelle Obama, I fucking don't give a damn about her. I've already done a video about that. I might link it in this. If I don't, just look for Michelle Obama sucks on my channel. Seriously, just look. I swear. From the apparel that says, I hate men, or, any mug that says that on there, which it can say it if it wants. I don't mind. But I wish feminists would stop using the word that they're trying to be ironic. You're not being ironic. You're being a freaking stereotype. And, of course, they'll try to say, oh, that's not objectifying us. That, we're not being a stereotype. We're just messing with men's minds. Okay, well, then, can the men's rights activists or anyone who, identifies as a masculinist carry around mugs or t-shirts that say, I hate women? I want to see show hands. I know I won't. I know I goddamn won't because, well, one, I'm doing this through a video, and also I know good and damn well that's not gonna happen. And because in our modern society, or in any society, I assume, where there are feminists, no, you cannot criticize the feminist movement. It's just wrong. You're supposed to just agree with every single fucking thing that goes on. And yeah, I'm aware of the fact there are male executives and executives that are in control of the advertisements. But you want to know what? Most of those advertisements are towards the women. So obviously, yeah, those commercials where they make the men act really stupid? The men don't think that's funny. They don't enjoy that. Now, some might. Some might just, or sometimes they'll just sit there and be like, okay, this is really stupid. Why does this have to happen every time? Okay? Or they find a person insulting. I mean, you want to know why a lot of men are not watching television like they used to? Because most of the time, that's going on. And they're fucking sick of it. Can't really blame them because, I dare someone to post or have a commercial out there where we make the women look stupid or let them get hurt. And you want to know something? Oh my god, there will be tons of feminists that will be saying, that's sexist, that's not fair, you can't do that, and I'm freaking tired of it as well. Because to be honest, I'm for gender equality as well. So for me, I think commercials where both men or women acting stupid is fine. Though I do have to say, I keep my eye out for a large majority of either gender looking stupid. Because to me, I feel like, that's pretty iffy. And, I don't pay attention to channels where they obviously are advertising to women. Like, okay, if it's Spike TV and it's the women looking hot and sexy for the dudes, I don't give a damn. It's Spike TV, it's for guys. Lifetime, okay, they can have the shit of men acting stupid and nonsense like that. Because guess what? That's who they're advertising to. Much like if it was also another great example would be Nickelodeon. It's just for kids usually. So yeah, the advertisement of parents looking stupid on there, that's fine. Because yeah, that's kind of what they're trying to advertise for. Wait, my god. So I'm not upset at that so much. However, when it's on like, I don't know, bias, I don't know how to describe it. I guess just channels that people watch daily or whatever, like news channels or it's kind of iffy because yeah. Anyways, that's besides the point. It's just that getting in this conversation with these feminists just freaks me the piss bit off. Because basically they think I'm a liar because I'm a men's rights advocate, even though I do actually vocally and have tried to talk about how it's difficult because I do have limited resources, and as you guys know, I have told you that and why I do. So, however, these women do not. But I shouldn't be so concerned about them. They don't really matter, but I've also gotten feminists here on my videos too, which that's fine. They're entitled to their opinion and stuff like that. Because, well, I kind of feel like men and women should be able to argue both movements. When a movement does not allow you to criticize it, then either there's something really wrong with that movement, or it's just not meant to be. That's also another thing. I think guys should be able to argue about feminism. Or it really shouldn't be allowed. I think if you're gonna make it where everyone's gonna follow it and agree to the goddamn thing, everyone should. Now, of course, they were also thinking I was a liar and stuff like that. I'm not lying. I have limited resources. I have tried to speak up for men's rights. I stand by, and I do get angry whenever I see sexism or stupid people stating how dare that man do such stupid things, especially when I see women doing it freely of their own choice. And then it's like, okay, what difference does it make? I guess the guy does it. Oh, it's because he's a guy, and, guys, well, they're just supposed to sit on the sidelines and do nothing. This is why I quit being a feminist. Not kidding, just quit. Not gonna have anything to do with it. And like I said, I've had feminists who say I'm ignorant of the movement. I'm like, and when they said this, they sounded like Pacific Oceania, who, by the way, he's more of a religious bigot to me than anyone else. But this man would also say, I have nothing of intellectual value, just like these feminists would say. Now, I was rude, I'll admit, I was rude right off, but at the same time, I just wanted these people to leave me the fuck alone. Because I knew what they were going to do. I understood what they were going to do, because, I hate telling you this. I want them to listen to me, but I also know when I'm getting led into a little trap, too. I don't understand how the goddamn this stuff happens to me, and yet it's always my fault. But alright, Stevie, but goddamn, motherfucker, it's really annoying. But I put up with it, and I smile, and then I wonder why. I have to say one thing to God there. And if there's a faux patriarchy, hey, out there, why did you do this, God? Why did you create me, and why did you... Because sometimes I wonder if you just put me on this planet to give me a goddamn headache. And then, to the patriarchy out there, why do you continue to make these people so miserable that they have to attack me? However, yeah, with that aside, and for those who are out there who are curious, yes, I'm still Christian, yes, I believe in God. However, I don't spill or discuss much of my beliefs. I might do a video later, because I've been doing some of my own research into, the 7 deadly sins, and the first one I learned was about lust. And I just kind of enjoyed it. Anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic telling you, goddamn, and keep it frosty.